The long and detailed equipment lists for 11 Light Field Ambulance never contained quantities of lipstick or face powder. But Douglas Peterkin and his commander Mervyn Gonin soon discovered that such things could be lifesavers too. Quotes, a very large quantity of lipstick arrived. This was not at all what we men wanted. We were screaming for hundreds and thousands of other things, and I don't know who asked for the lipstick. I wish today so much that I could discover who it was, for it was the action of sheer, unadulterated genius. I believe nothing did more for these internees than that lipstick. I saw women laying in bed with no sheets on them, but with scarlet red lips. I saw one wandering around the barracks with a blanket over her shoulders and scarlet red lips. It was as if someone had at last done something to make them feel they were more than the numbers tattooed on their arms, that they were individuals again. Isn't that amazing?
It was.
That's what these guys did.
Yeah.
And it's one of the highlights, I think, of the book, and a key moment in 1945. And I think, needs to be balanced against some of the negative things that I say about what the British do. But the other thing that's so touching to me is that this man, Douglas Peterkin, touched my own family. And in a sense, he's the reason I wrote the book. Because like any decent husband, I do what my mother-in-law tells me, or else. And my mother-in-law, Jennifer, who viewers of my podcast might know a little bit about, she lives around the corner. Her husband, who died during COVID, his life was saved by this man just after the war. And he had been talked about in our family as a heroic doctor who dealt with this polio epidemic in 1947 in this little town in Devon. So I wanted to put him in just because I wanted to write about, post-war Britain a little bit. And I had no idea